I thought our guys did great today. We had a lot of things going for us coming into this game. Obviously there's the factor of having lost to Butler a couple years ago. I think our juniors and seniors really had that on their minds. Getting a chance to come back to the Seagull Center after being on the road for 2 games. I thought the crowd, our students, all of our fans were phenomenal for the whole game. I mean, they really sustained a level of energy and excitement that is rare. You know, I think there's a lot of great arenas out there. There's a lot of great fan bases, but, you know, to sustain that for the course of the whole game, that says a lot. And then, you know, our guys did a good job following the plan. We talked about having one plan and one goal coming into this game and nothing else really mattering. And I thought, you know, we can check that off the list, at least for today. They accomplished that.
Shaka, to a large degree, the crowd kind of fed off the team, and the team had that energy the whole time. You always hear coaches say, we knew they were going to make a run. Well, their run was like 7-0 to start the second half. And other than that, it was just VCU.
Well, that's what we try to do here at VCU. That's what we've always tried to do is, and again, we benefit from a great relationship between our players and our fans. The crowd feeds off of the team, and then the team feeds off of the crowd. And that's why we have a really good record at home. And that's why it's hard to get teams that are ranked to come in here. This is the second-ranked team that's ever come to the Seagull Center. You know, we'd love to have more because, you know, I think when you have the things going for you that we had today, then, you know, our team's going to be tough to beat. It's close. You know, I think our guys sustained our defense pretty close to as well as we have all year long. Butler hurt us on the glass in the second half, but for the most part, I think our defensive intensity and discipline. I told Darius the best stat that he had all day long was 0 fouls, you know, because that allowed him to stay in the game and do what he does. He's been in foul trouble a lot lately. But, again, that's a matter of paying attention to detail and having a level of discipline. We had that today.
Coach, when you beat a top 20 team by 32, how can that catapult you forward into the final week and into the postseason? Build momentum?
Well, it just shows our team and our guys individually how good we can be when we're locked in on a plan. You know, I don't put a whole lot of stock into the number we won by. Butler's a good team, make no mistake about it. And, you know, they obviously have won some huge games this year, and they're going to continue to win big games. Today was just our day. But, you know, they certainly have had their days and will continue to because Brad Stevens is a phenomenal coach, and they got a great program. But I think, again, it just shows what we're capable of, and hopefully we can do it again.
Coach, you talked about the students. Can you just make a comment about how the students were out here earlier this week?
Yeah, I think, you know, it says a lot about our students that in the last couple of days haven't been very warm around here. I keep waiting for spring. But, you know, camping out in tents starting Thursday, and we got a chance to go out and hang out a little bit with them yesterday. You know, we're a long way from where Duke is with their Krzyzewskiville, but I think, again, it's a growing phenomenon here of just the energy and the support and the build-up going into games like this. And this is why we made the move to the Atlantic 10. You know, a lot of you probably wouldn't be here today for this game if we hadn't made that move. You know, the reason people get fired up about a game is when it's 2 high-level teams playing one another, and that's what it was today. And you know, we're fortunate to be on the right end of the score.
Shaka, along those lines, this budding rivalry could very well be a one and done if the news plays out. Does that upset you? Because this looks like it could be something really special within this league.
Yeah, I mean, I don't put a whole lot of stock in those reports because the reality is nothing has happened definitively yet. All I know is this year and right now, the Atlantic 10 is one of the best basketball leagues in the country, bar none. And you know, we're really excited about being in the middle of all that. You know, as for the future, I'm a basketball coach, so my athletic director and my president will tell me who we're playing and where we're playing, and we'll show up and we'll try to win.
Shaka, Briante being one of the nation's leaders in steals, but when you get double-figure points out of him,
Yeah.
too, I mean, it just
It's significant because he's been struggling on offense, and it started for a little bit there to really take away from his confidence. The great thing is this week he worked really hard on his game after practice. He was in the gym with Mike Rhodes and Melvin Johnson. They spent a lot of extra time working on their game, and it's paid off. And teams like Butler are going to take their chances with Briante and Darius Theus, and they're going to give a lot of attention to Troy Daniels and Travion Graham and Javante Reddick. So Bree did a good job of making them pay today, and he's very, very capable of that.
After a high like this, is it good to have Richmond next, the team you lost to, just to make sure there's no letdown, the humility stays?
Yeah, I mean that's what we're about. I mean, there's not going to be any letdown. We lost to Richmond last time, and you guys all know how we lost. So yeah, we're going to be fired up about the game.
Shaka, is this one game where just about everything went perfectly, or is this
No.
you guys are starting to peak?
I don't think that this game went perfectly at all. I think our response to what happened was close to perfect. And that's the key, is we control what we control. Certain things we don't control. They banked in a 3 at one point. That's going to happen. It's going to happen. Okay, don't drop your head. Keep battling. Follow the plan. I thought if anything was perfect, it was our guys' commitment to our plan and our goal.
Chuck, a lot of times in the moment, it's this big, players have a hard time living up to us, it can overwhelm them. Are you surprised at how much they embrace it and how intense it became?
Well, that was a big emphasis of ours, and to be honest with you, Dana, that was my biggest concern this week, is that there was so much build-up and talk and tweets about this game. I didn't want our guys to psych themselves out. I didn't want them to think that it was a game that if we didn't win or didn't play well or didn't shoot well, that we all would fall off the face of the earth. Because, the key is our team needs to be aggressive, confident, and loose to play at our best. And today we were.
Any other questions?
Hey, Shaka,
Yes.
I believe that Darius said they asked the team to get overconfident. Coach Smart is not going to let us get overconfident. What do you do to guard against that? He also said Coach Smart is going to have a plan where quality key.
If we would follow it to the T every night, every day, that'd be great. But to keep from getting overconfident, our number one core value in our program is appreciation. And I think appreciation goes hand in hand with humility. We're appreciative of the way we played today. We're appreciative of the opportunity to play a nationally ranked team on our home floor on national TV. But we also know what's coming and what we need to do to move forward. We need to get better. In terms of your second question, what was the plan today?
And what's the plan going forward?
It's VCU basketball. I put one thing on the board right before we went out on the floor the last time to start the game. I wrote be VCU. That's the plan. It's just to be who we are. We pressure the ball. We try to trap people and turn them over. We try to be sound in the half court, but take people out of their plays, deny passes, try to push the ball on offense and attack and share the basketball. And we did that today.